Hello everyone, my name's Yadi. I am a Twitch streamer slash content creator, and I've been maining Hunter on World of Warcraft since around 2004. I get a lot of people that come into my chat and ask me things about creating a Hunter or leveling a Hunter, and I just wanted to make this very basic guide to answer some of the questions that I see in my chat. So I'll start with this. The first question I always get is, what race should I go? Race is heavily reliant on what you want to do in endgame as a hunter, especially in vanilla WoW. If you want to PvE on a hunter, i.e. do raids or dungeons, you should probably go Troll. Troll is probably the best choice for PvE content in endgame. To start, they get bow specialization, which gives you hit rating if you have a bow equipped. What this means is, if you have a bow equipped, you don't need certain items that have hit on them, and you can optimize and do more DPS and be more focused on damage than hit rating. The next thing you get is beast slaying, which increases damage done by beasts by 5%. It's pretty straightforward. There's a lot of beasts in WoW. There's a lot of beasts in dungeons. There's a lot of beasts in raids. The best racial that trolls have is berserking. What this does is increases your haste by 10% if you have full health, and if you have low health, it increases it by 30. So you can time it with like an improved aspect of the hawk and get, a bunch of extra haste. If you want a PvP endgame on a hunter, your two best choices are Orc for the stun resist. Orcs get 25% increased stun resist, and they also get increased pet damage. Another option would be Tauren. Tauren get improved health. They get more health than any other race. And they also get War Stomp, which is very, very helpful if you're PvPing on a hunter, especially in vanilla. You can War Stomp and get some distance from whoever you're fighting, and then that helps you continue fighting them. The next question I get is, what spec should I go? You should 100% be going Beast Mastery, and I'm just going to throw some of my tips in there as well. I always put 1 point improved aspect of the Hawk. The reason I do this is because if you put 5 in it, you only get 5% chance of increasing your attack speed. Whereas if you put 1 point in it, you still get a percentage chance. So it's better than none, but it procs basically just as often as 5%. After that, the other tip I have is always go pathfinding as soon as you can. What this does is increases your aspect of the cheetah by 6%, so you move at 36% faster at level 20, which is insane for leveling. Everyone knows that speed equals faster leveling in vanilla WoW. Pathfinding is the best talent basically you can have until you get them out. Everything else should be related to your pet. Your pet tanks everything. Your pet is your lifeline in vanilla as a hunter. Next, people always ask me, well, what pet should I have? Honestly, in my opinion, you can use whatever pet that you like. I like using a gorilla, but if you're going to be sweaty and you really, really want to do what everyone else does, you should probably go cat. Cats have faster attack speed. They also have bite and claw, which increases their damage. But honestly, do what you like while you're leveling, in my opinion. I like going monkey because, as you can see here, he did 62,000 damage in this Alderman that I ran, and he also did 20,000 just with Thunderstomp. So when you're in dungeons and you have a monkey, he does an AoE ability that it might pull threat, but it does a lot of damage to, multiple enemies. You can see here I had this other hunter, and his pet did basically 11,000 damage with claw and bite. Now, there's variables that go into that. That's not set in stone. Maybe he wasn't setting his pet in as much as I was. But basically what I'm getting to is what pet you use does not matter that much while you're leveling. You're going to be doing a variety of different things like dungeons and questing. Just use whatever you want to use. Once you hit 60, then you can look into going marksmanship slash survival. But unfortunately at endgame, especially in raiding, your pet isn't that great. It just dies to AoE damage a lot and stuff like that. So, what have we covered? As you're leveling, you should definitely go Beast Mastery. If you want to pick a race, that should be dependent on what you want to do at endgame. And what pet should you use? Again, cats are probably the best to use. Cats, wolves, and maybe an owl for threat. But I just play what I want. I wanted a monkey this playthrough. I get Broken Tooth on every hunter run I do, and I just wanted to be different. So at the end of the day, use whatever pet you want to use. It's not going to make that much of a difference until you hit 60. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you have any other comments or anything else you want me to cover, please comment below. I'd appreciate it if you liked the video and followed my Twitch and my TikTok account. I'm going to be doing more things like this. I just need to come up with more ideas and things like that. So again, thank you for watching. Like the video, throw me a follow. I'd really appreciate it. You guys have a good one.